Welcome back everyone to another video in our FE Civil Preparation course. Welcome to another chapter in the Mechanics of Materials. In this chapter and in the next few videos, we are going to cover both parts B and C. We choose to combine them together as they are so related to each other and it would be way easier to cover both of them together. In parts B and C, we are going to cover the main concept of stresses and strains as well as deformations. This includes the following: normal stresses and strains, shear stresses and strains, torsion stresses and strains, thermal stresses and strains, bending stresses, torsion in thin-walled shafts, and finally, stresses in cylindrical pressure vessels. In each one of those subtopics, we are going to start by explaining the physical meaning and the theory behind it, and we will apply on multiple examples. And by the end of each chapter, we will have a full quiz covering all of the topics with different problems ideas to help you to assess your understanding. And of course, after you finish the quiz, you can refer to our step-by-step videos for the quiz problem solution. In this video, we are going to start by a brief introduction about types of stresses. Stresses could be classified into the following categories. First category is direct stresses, which are two main types of stresses: normal, which are caused by normal forces, and shear stresses, which are caused by shear forces. The second category is called indirect stresses. Indirect stresses end up causing the same main stresses we have mentioned earlier, normal and shear, however, in an indirect way, as we will see later. First one here is bending stresses, which are an indirect form of the normal stresses except they are caused by bending moment instead of normal forces, as we will see later. And second one is torsion stresses, which are an indirect form also of shear stresses, except they are caused by torsion moment instead of shear force. Third category, combined stresses, which are a combination of both normal and shear stresses. The third category is combined stresses, which are a combination of both normal and shear stresses. Fourth and last form of stresses are thermal stresses, which are caused by differential temperature. In the next videos, we will start learning more about each one of those stresses and their calculations. Thank you.